to get through this hall.
No, this way. Yeah, you
Pass me my tissue.
Someone's in the back.
Knife is as only sharp as the stone that hones it. Prior to coming to HCCC, I had went to a well-known school in the city that cost a whole lot of money, and I got turned away because my portfolio told them that there was nothing they could teach me. I already had what it took. Discouraged because I really wanted to come to culinary school, I came here. Ms. Nunez listened to all of my goals, and the next thing she said was, I can start you in the summer if you want. And I'm like, cool, me no problem. When does it start? She said, it starts tomorrow. Okay. It starts tomorrow. And now we are here. I've got so many memories that will stick to my heart. The fondest being last semester's street fair. I had wanted to make a dish, and I knew that the name would cause a stir.
Oh God.
I wanted to call it bacon crack. And I had to present it to Chef Payne. And in true big sister fashion, Chef Payne's response was, I dare you to take that to Miss Webb. You trying to get me gotcha, Payne? Oh, we're cool. But more than memories, I have countless lessons. I'm going to address some of the staff that are not here, but Mr. Maruzzi, I am, well, no, he's here, but I'm in this next part, I will be addressing chefs that are not here. However, Mr. Maruzzi, I am more balanced and more focused because of you. Chef Fong, I perfected teamwork because of you.
Yeah.
Chef Kazan, although I was technically never your student, I learned patience through you. To Chefs Bennett and Siciliano, my precision is top tier because of you. Chef O'Malley, you taught me how to turn my food into masterpieces.
Wow.
Although I credit my grandmother for giving me the foundation in table etiquette, Ms. Wontok and Ms. Webb, you cupped me in your hands and you polished me up. Chef Huck. Man, I can split a single hair in half with my knife because of your training. Chef Binsky. My food has become more classy, elegant, and refined because you had your hands in my education. Chef Haynes. Although I was never your student either, my fondest memories of culinary school are with you. All of the mornings where we were here at the crack of dawn, where you and I saved each other's lives with coffee, will forever and ever be etched into my soul. Thank you for so freely passing, excuse me, Dr. K. Thank you for so freely passing your badassery. Ms. Nunez, my most impressionable memories I have of culinary school begin and end with you. I have learned consistency through you. Hudson is absolutely home. And you all have not been my instructors since I began this journey. You all have become family. A knife is only as sharp as the stones that hone it. So, since you are family, to Uncle Doc, Uncle Maruzi, Uncle Kazan, Cousin Bennett, Cousin Matt, Uncle O'Malley, Auntie Lontock, Auntie Webb, Big Sister Payne, Godfather Binsky, and Godmother Nunez. Thank you all for being the stones that keep me sharp.
Ibn. Very nice, very nice.
No, I really don't. I'm very shy. I was raised in a program with my mom in a shelter, a homeless shelter. So we weren't allowed to be recorded. So I'm very weird and proud. But it's okay. That's why I always make a joke. I'll start by thanking God, to be honest, because one thing that my pastor always told me to pray for is, if it's in his will, he'll foot the bill. And I used to always say, if I want to go to culinary school, I'm not paying a dime. Luckily for me, I just happened to go to a program and they said, check out Hudson County. And so then I went to a random, open house that they had. It was Miss Nunez. And I remember emailing Miss Nunez, I want to go to this program. She was like, I can help you apply. Why won't you just apply? And so,
Start tomorrow.
Right.
It's actually 7 p.m.
Right. So, yeah, before I knew it, I was here. And it took a lot out of me. I started off the school year burying my great-grandmother. I ended the first school year burying my uncle right after, lost a couple friends. And the totality of being here. But one thing that kept me going was the joy of my classmates. So I want to start by thanking them for that. There was some times that all you needed was a laugh. And so, I try, even though I can be a nuisance, I try to keep everybody smiling for that reason, because you never know what somebody's in need of. So to go individually around, I've never had you two, but I love seeing you smile, and I love meeting you all every day. Yes, I love it. I was looking forward to talk to you guys as often as possible. I never had you as well, but you always kept a smile on your face, and that's something that was necessary as well as represent him. Chef O'Malley is one of the most professional people that you will ever have, especially at the boss. He will not play with you, they keep it down in the kitchen, is that chef? Do not say I know. Keep it up, Chef Claude. Thank you so much for being the person that you are. You don't realize how necessary it was sometimes to just come to your class and have a headphone on. You would ask me are you okay? And I come from a background where a lot of people never really cared about that. And so it felt good to be cared about in that way. So I thank you for that. Miss Webb, sorry for terrorizing your class, but thank you for always listening to me. But thank you for always listening to me and my rants and my problems. Chef Payne, thank you so much for being a firecracker and making me very excited to be here. At times when I lost passion, I would see just how serious you were about ensuring that your students succeeded. If it just meant putting a towel on the floor, we were going to put a towel on that floor, one way or another. And that makes me want to have that same care and consideration for everybody around me. So that's very impactful. Mr. Maruzi, you are a king amongst peasants, and you know that. I will always remember Luciano's. I will never forget Luciano's until the day that I die. I will never forget that. And I remember that. Right, exactly. Exactly. And I remember there was one time, actually, I emailed you, and I was in the midst of really going through something, and you told me, whatever you do, don't give up. So I didn't. I'm still here because of you, because I definitely wasn't going to do it. Chef Pastry, also a king, really a legend around here, truly admit. I'm actually so grateful for your class because it was there that I started. And I grew up with a sister who's very accomplished. right? And she has always done so much. And people used to always leave me in the dust, but you told me, like, as much as you possibly could, that you were proud of me. And I needed that sometimes, you know? So, like, I remember the day, the very first test I got a 99 on it, and I don't ever cry, like, right now I'm about to cry, but, like, I don't ever cry, and I remember, like, I cried tears of joy because I'm like, damn, maybe I am smart, like, maybe I am worthy of something, and, you know, it's all because of you, and all of you believing in me, and so, even though I'm sure I've caused a lot of chaos in this hallway, I hope at the very least I gave you a reason to smile. And because you all gave me a reason to smile. Thank you.